Look who shows up late at night. You're finally home. Do you even care what time it is? Or were you just hoping I'd be asleep so you wouldn't have to explain anything again? I've been staring at my phone waiting for you to call. Or a text. Anything from you for hours. I actually thought you might call this time. You know, just once. I've been sitting here, staring at that damn door, trying to convince myself you still give a damn about being here. Listening as cars pass, hoping that maybe it was, you finally coming home. You don't even look at me when you walk in. No hi, no sorry, nothing. Like, do I just disappear when you're not around? God, do you even realize how pathetic that makes me feel? Waiting around like some idiot while you just pretend that whatever this is still means something? I keep the light on for you. Can you believe that? Like some kind of signal. Like maybe you'd see it and remember you actually have someone here who cares. Somebody at home. But you don't, do you? You just walk in, drop your keys, and act like I'm part of the furniture. You said, I'll be back before midnight. Do you remember that? It's 2:30 in the morning. This is why I didn't want you to go out. You've been so busy with work, and I've been busy with my, project. When are we going to have time together? Is that so bad that I just want to spend time with you? With my own boyfriend that I live with and that I love? No, really, am I crazy? Look, I get it. You want to go out and relax, but I'm still the one waiting for you when you come home. And not knowing where you are, where you're going, or who you're gonna be with, really just... It explains a lot, Like, What? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not your mom. I'm not trying to keep track of where you go 24/7, yet a simple phone call was something you couldn't give me? A message saying, hey, I'm running late. Hey, I'm safe. Something. Anything. It's so easy for you to not care, apparently. So go ahead. Say something. Anything. Because I swear, if you walk past me one more time as if I'm not even there, then don't bother coming back at all. Okay, was it fun at least? I mean, hanging out with your friends, laughing, pretending nothing was wrong? Forgetting about us arguing earlier? Because clearly, one of us did, and the other one didn't. I didn't. I couldn't. Every word of that fight kept on looping in my head like a broken record. It kept replaying in my head over and over and over and over and over again. I told myself, don't text him, don't call, don't blow up his phone. He'll come back when he's ready. Don't be the one who always caves in. I thought maybe you'd come back when you cooled off. Maybe you'd care enough to check in. But no, you had me sitting here half the night, staring at that damn clock, wondering if you were even thinking about me. Do you even know what it feels like? Being so worried about someone. You know, like me? Being that worried about someone who clearly does not give a flying damn. Lying there, staring at your side of the empty bed, cold, wondering why do I even bother? I bet you didn't even think about it. I told myself you were fine, that you needed space, that maybe I overreacted earlier. But then I started thinking, what if something did happen? What if I'm sitting here being mad while you... Of course. You get to go out, have fun, and do whatever you want, and I get to stay here, being stuck here, crashing out, trying not to think about it. You should have seen me talking to myself like a complete idiot, trying to convince myself you'd text that you actually cared enough to let me know you were okay. I know. We both said we needed space, but space doesn't mean disappearing, does it? Next time, I'd appreciate, hey, I'm alive. Is that too much to ask for? I'd even take an emoji. Something! Preferably not a skull one. It's not about me trying to control you, it's about respect. And I'm so damn tired of feeling like I'm the only one who still cares enough to worry. We may not be perfect, but I'm still trying my best for us. I love you. You know I do. Let's just forget about the argument for tonight. We can deal with it later. I'm just glad you're home. Anyways, come here. You smell like the fresh air. And a little like the bar. So, I'm guessing you did have fun, huh? You don't have to look at me like that. I'm not mad. Not exactly. I'm just tired, you know? And a little hurt, but that's normal. But you could have just said you needed to cool off for a while. That's all, just one sentence, and I would have understood. I would have been annoyed, sure, maybe sulked, maybe rolled my eyes, but at least I'd have known where you were. Instead, you just gave me silence. And you know what silence does to me? It makes me imagine things I shouldn't have to imagine. It makes me think the worst, because you didn't care enough to stop me from doing all of that. But you know what? You're here now. And I guess that's supposed to make it better. Come sit down. Since that's all I get from you anyways. Just your bare presence. Come on. See, I don't bite. I'm not gonna bite that much. I just wanted you to know that when you disappear like that, it makes me feel like I don't matter. Like I'm just some afterthought you remembered. When, the night's already over, and yeah, I know that it's not fair, but it's honest. I wait up because I care. Not because I want to control you. No, I don't want to control you. I just like knowing where you are and what you're doing and with who. Is that really too much to ask for? It's been so hard without you. We've been so wrapped up in everything else. We barely even see each other anymore. And when we do, it's like we're strangers. Come on, look at me. You mean so much to me. Even when I'm mad. Especially when I'm mad. So, maybe next time, instead of running off to do, God knows what, pretending like checking the clock is too much effort, think about the fact that I'm here, waiting and losing my mind over whether you're even okay. I know I'm a mess when I worry. I hate it, but it's only because I still love you. I love you so much. Don't ever leave me. I love you. I love you so much. Come on, it's late. Go take a shower. You're not getting in bed smelling like that. He always leaves the shoes by the door. Never in the same damn spot. Every time I trip on them. Welcome back. You didn't have to rush. Look, I wasn't trying to guilt trip you. I get in my head sometimes. That's all. You should know that by now, shouldn't you? But it's not about me now. Like I said, I'm not trying to be controlling. It's about feeling safe. Knowing that you and I are okay. We're okay, right? You don't have to answer. Not now, just don't leave me sitting here all worried. You're still not forgiven. Don't even think you are. I'm still allowed to be mad. I'm just really glad you're home. Now, hurry up and get in bed. That's better, isn't it? You scare me sometimes. Not in a bad way, just in the way that makes me wonder if I'm ever enough. And the thought of losing you, Forget it. I sound ridiculous. Turn off the lamp when you're ready, okay? Good night, I guess. Just don't stay up thinking about this. And keep your hands to yourself tonight. Seriously, I'm not in the mood. One of us has to get some sleep. Even if I'll still be mad tomorrow. I'll still be here. Okay? Good night.